So without the camera, I don't remember anything specifically spectacular, but the good thing about running a camera is you just, anything you see sort of half interesting or whatever, you just press the button and forget about it. So I'm here now checking them all out. Let's have a good look at them, see what we see, anything interesting. Well, look at this. Look at this one here. Did you know, and I'm sure you did know, but a vehicle and trailer are not allowed out in the fast lane. No. A van and a trailer are not allowed in the fast lane. Did you know that? If you're pulling a trailer of any sort, whether it be a car or a van or whatever, a caravan, you're not allowed in the fast lane. You know, see? Here I am coming up the M6. That inside lane is Stafford, I think it is, yeah. But watch this one here, look. Now I'm stopping here because I'm thinking, right, there's somebody going to be coming up out this slip road, so it's poor conditions. Let me stay here out the way, give them room if they're there before they even get there. But look at this guy in this lime green truck. Why is he sitting next to another one for so long and throwing up spray? And the conditions are bad now. We've passed the exit to the junction, so it's safe for me to go back in here out the way. But he's sitting in the middle there, spraying up filth and water in pretty poor conditions. We've got another one here, look. Pretty poor conditions. Just stay back and follow the traffic. He's out there creating, running alongside, creating, and these poor people here can't see a damn thing. They're down the bottom. This murk that's on the motorway doesn't really affect the trucks because, as you can see, we're well above it. But there's this low level of filth and spray and whatever. So you've got to consider the cars down the bottom. You don't really want to be like this, next door to each other. The cars can't even see when they try and pass you. It's just one big murk. And there's just no need for it. There's no need. Look at this. Somebody in the outside lane trying to pass these two, which they're entitled to do. Look at this guy. He probably can't even see further than his nose, hardly, can he? Look at the filth that these are willing to throw up. Look at all the spray they create. It's raining and shoving down. It's just poor practice. It's just, you know, have we not got, is this the best we can do with our truck drivers? And as you can see, I'm one myself, up high above the murk and the filth. But, you know, anything could happen. And look at and we've got rain suppression, we've got mud guards that catch the rain, but it still creates one hell of a storm behind you. But no consideration at all for the low down cars that can hardly see a damn thing behind. It's just lack of thinking for each other and then stopping out there. Okay, pass if he's going slow, but you're in there stirring it all up. These poor people have got no chance. Here we are, look, a pair of outlaws. Notice the combat trousers and the back patch. Yeah, combat trousers and the back patch in black. Harley Davidsons. Yeah, there was a few around. I think there must have been a funeral or something. You don't usually see them around from all sorts of different. They were meeting up or going somewhere or doing something, but the outlaws were out and about, scattered about, and they weren't. I think they all was at the point of meeting somewhere or going somewhere or doing something. But it was. Yeah, that's all we see of them. Yeah, a pair of outlaws going somewhere. There's quite a few on the road there and about. So I was watching this and I was wondering, I wonder why I pressed the record button on this one. So here's another one getting into the inside lane at pace, preparing for the junction well ahead. No problem. I didn't think, I thought, can't be that. So I kept watching. See what else I missed. Here's another one. He's making his way to the front. He's going to go up the slip road as well. So good drivers, yeah, no problem at all. And then we get this head case. Hold on, there he goes, look! The difference between the good uns and the bad uns. Yeah, crackpots, that's what they are. Crackpots, got plenty of a run up, plenty signed. Oof. So, here we go again. Here we go again. I know, you see this guy here on my left here, he's going to come out. So I'm easing off, giving him a space. There's even a van behind him. Yeah, they're going to come out. There's no big deal. Just give them the space to do what they want to do. Judge it, let them come out. There we are. All is good, all is good. Now this other guy that comes round out the left here, watch. Must have been way back. He would have known I was here. He's undertook, I should say. Here he comes at pace, echo. Here he comes at pace, coming up the slip road. Okay, a bit naughty, but you know. But watch him, driving like you're stolen. Look how he comes over on this guy. Look at this poor guy here. Look, he virtually pushes him out the way. Talk about drive it like you stole it. Get out the way, I'm bigger than you. That's just unacceptable. Look what he's doing. Look. It's mirror signal maneuver. It's not signal maneuver and then look at your mirror. No, it's mirror signal maneuver. This guy did maneuver, oh by the way, here's a bit of a signal, and then he looks in his mirror just in case there's someone there. There's some terrible naughty drivers of trucks out there, and we shouldn't put up with it. Look at him, he's right up the chuff of a car. He's gone right up the chuff of a car up there. There's a car up his nose. Let's have another look at that. So he's not only close to this one behind, but look how close he is to the vehicle in front. Now we can see the van, but can you see the car between him and the van? Look, there's even a car there. Look how close he is. Completely unacceptable driving. Yeah, just and what's in there? That's what makes me think. What's in their head? What, straw, I think. Still at it. Look, still up the chuff of this car, trying to push him along. I've gone forward. Let's have a look. Let's have a closer look. Look at him. He's created a bit more of a space now. Yeah, bad boy. Bad boy. Gives us all a bad name. And there's no need for it. There's just no need for it. Yeah, look at this poor bugger. Someone's gone, look, he's in the middle lane. He stopped with the traffic and couldn't get going again. Don't know why. The day before it had happened, a car had gone up the chuff of one of them in the traffic. But this one, I couldn't see anything around. Couldn't see one, two. I couldn't see anyone around him, so I reckon that's an airline or something's. How embarrassing! Middle of the motorway, nothing you can do about it. If the damn thing doesn't want to move, the damn thing won't move. Yeah. But it had happened virtually in the same sort of strip of motorway the day before. Two went that way and there's one gone this way. What the hell's going on? Here we go, look, Morris Oils, double decker. Look at that. I'm going with my space. If he wants to pass us, fine, he can pass us. No problem. I'm keeping my space between me and the vehicle in front. If you want to go, you can go. But obviously we must have been going downhill a bit or whatever. He could go a little bit quicker, but he misjudged it. And now he's trapped on the limiter. So now he's coming in a gap that isn't really his, you know. And again, I back off because I'm only interested in keeping me and my vehicle safe. But if you can't pass somebody with enough pace and enough space to get around the front of them, why try? It's a bit like getting in a car park space that isn't there. He came in a space that just wasn't there. I only backed off because I'm only interested in me and my safety. And off he goes again, look. And again, look, he's going to push his way out. Look at him, look. Push his way out and struggle past. Just, you know, no pride in their job, is there? There's no pride, you know. Number one driver, you know, be a class one driver, be the best professional you can be on the road, so somebody can aspire to be like you. Oh, these truck drivers are good drivers. I'd like to become a good driver like that. That don't exist anymore. Pride in the job, being good at what you do, that don't exist anymore. They're just a bunch of cruise control, brain dead monkeys. That's all they are. So I thought you might enjoy the little trip through Carno. We're just leaving the factory now, the old Laura Ashley factory. You know, it's crazy. They used to make Laura Ashley makes some lovely clothes and lovely things, really delicate things, and it's been turned into a sheepskin factory now, dealing with just the raw material. So anyway, come on, let's take this road. It doesn't take us very long to get back to a decent road, and this is okay. Let's head towards the low bridge. Let's come through Carno. We're in Wales. It's raining. That's normal. Is it going to run? Come on. Yeah, it's going to run. Yeah. Let's see if it's going to keep going. Oh, another one. Oh, there's another one going that way. There's two went this way and one went that way. Anyway, let's. There's a bit of action going on. So we live in a funny. There's a big gap in the middle to get around. There's fields behind us, Pelsall Lane, and there's fields and a duck pond and everything that way. So this is the only way to get through this patch in the middle. Anyway, come on. Let's crack on. Let's this is classed as mid Wales. Oh, I got a wave. Yeah, I don't know why. I got a wave. So she's maybe because I was going nice and steady through the village. Yeah, maybe a little thank you. Thank you for not thundering through the village. Yeah. Like maybe some of the other nutcases. Who knows? Anyway, let's okay. We're now remember we're fully freighted. Yeah, that's okay. We're fully freighted and it's raining. So we don't want to put any of our wheels other than on the tarmac. We don't want to wander into this green soft edge and get sucked in. So look, in the summertime it's lovely and proper fresh air. Oh, you know, this is you can taste the proper fresh air out here this far away from, you know, I spend my life working in and around Birmingham, from one city centre to the other, one industrial estate to the other. So now and again they give me a long leash and they let me come out to Carno. So again, just keep it under control, nice and steady. Because you get the cars, because the cars can't see over the hedges, you get the cars bombing around the corners and maybe just slightly on your side. I'm absolutely filling this lane of mine. And within the white lines, I'd love to run all 4 cameras for you. You know, and the one down the side you could see there, look. Someone's sort of, you can see the dirty marks where someone's just come near the edge of it, tried to suck him in, and he's pulled it out again. Yeah. So let's and of course it's been raining all winter. Oh, so they're not only wet and slippery, but they're soft because it's been raining on them for seemingly months. We've had a very, very wet winter. Never ending. Hasn't had really much good time to dry. So anyway, let's just appreciate the views. Oh yeah, look, newborn sheep, newborn lambs. This is the first time this year that I've seen little baby lambs in the field. Yeah, we might see some. There was some that was quite a few days old. I saw some that were really, really, come on. We saw, these must have been a couple of weeks old. These lambs in here. I think a bit further on, we saw some that couldn't have been only a few days old. There's something sweet about being in the fields and watching the lambs frolicking around before they go into the pots. Right, come on, see. It's lovely. So just, yeah, keep your own side of the road, mate. Yeah. We're not far off the bridge now. Just wind our way through, take our time. Watch out for these entrances and exits on these farms, because the tractors are coming in, and entrance and exits to farm fields. The tractors bring a lot of mud out onto the roads if they're working in a particular field. Were these the baby ones? The really, really young ones? I wasn't sure. Hold on, we'll have a look for them. I think they're on this side of the road. They are, look now. Let's have a look. Yeah. You know you're at the beginning of the year when you see the lambs in the fields. These are particularly small ones. They couldn't have been only a few days old. Yeah. And just be aware of these people. They live right by the side of the road. Yes, it's their choice, but I'm sure they don't want a huge fully freighted truck come thundering past their windows, rattling their houses. To just be aware of them. Sometimes there's a policeman up there with a speed trap goes through this village. I have seen him there. It's yeah, a lot of standing water. Wow, I've seen a lot of standing water. When I was on the train, it was a route I don't usually take, and there was a lot of standing water. This year, there has been an awful lot of standing water in the fields and various places. There's a sign for the bridge. Last place to turn around. Yeah. Over the years, this has caused so much aggravation. This is on one of the main routes coming through the mountain. If you were coming from Dalgecca End and you chose to come this way and you were 15 foot plus, you've got a massive divert, huge. There's no way around this. Only come out the valley and go down another valley. Here we are, taking our time now. Yeah, the bridge is just round the corner. Here we go. Now we're fully freighted, so there's no problem with the height now. 14'6". We're 14'6", but we're a loaded 40'6". So we'll be our suspension is like suppressed. Tires are let down a bit, and the trailer's down a little bit. It's only watch that on the way in, because you know there's no weight in the trailer, so the tires are up fully inflated, 110 psi, and your suspension there's nothing pushing down on the suspension, so it does raise up a little bit, and it might mean the difference between hitting it and missing it. Yeah. So we've just got a little bridge to cross in a minute, and we'll be on our way. We will have got to the main road. So this is the road out of Carno. And then we turn left towards Oswestry, Wellspool, and then head home. But let's just go through the little village first. In the summertime, it's lovely up here. Yeah. So again, we're coming into a little village and a little corner store, so just be mindful of, you know, people popping to the shop, all that sort of thing. Pulling outside the shop, opening the door without even thinking about it. I'm not expecting a bloody big monster to be coming down the street. See, 20 zone. It comes under the 20 zone now. Lots of activity. Take your time coming through here. Again, you get that, don't you? It's piddling down with rain. You just got to get in and get out. Let's get over this little bridge now. It's little blind brow of a little bridge. Yeah, you know, last minute to catch them, to see them, let them come over. The river's quite full. There we are. Okay, we're on the bridge. It's up to them to stop now. And like I say, the secret of these sort of jobs, the satisfaction you get out of these sort of jobs is you've got in, you've got out, and you've come out with your mirrors intact. You haven't had to put your mirror in the bushes and all of a sudden there's a tree branch, bang, there goes a mirror. Or there's a truck coming another way and it's a bit of a narrow stretch and bang, there goes your mirror again. And if you're really unlucky, there goes your mirror and your door window. I've had that before. Passing someone and both of us were moving and my mirror hit his mirror and my mirror came in and smashed my driver's window. So now we are back on the main road now, main drag, on the way home. You had seen them somewhere, look. Little baby lambs. They couldn't have been only a couple of days old, most of these that were in here. Little tiny little baby lambs in the field. It's my first sighting of baby lambs in the field this year. It made me feel really great, yeah. So one of the things of being out and about on the road is, look at this, what the hell is this? I've never seen such a thing. I don't know what it was. What was he carrying? It was stretched, look. No? And it had a cam on it. What sort of machine is that? Wow, and quite narrow, look. What on earth was that? Really interesting, unusual to see. You see all sorts on the road, you know. You see all sorts on the road. So here comes another brain dead cruise control numpty. So as you can see, we're running into a foggy patch. Yeah, it don't look very good, does it? So the secret is lay way back, because you don't know what's ahead of you. You don't know what's going to happen up the road there. So what I tend to do is, in these sort of conditions, is keep the vehicle in front, just in front, because this is where the huge accidents happen. So we're going into the foggy bit. Yeah, it's deteriorating, the vision is deteriorating, it's getting foggy. Now the secret is now just barely keep him in front of us. And here he comes, look, round the side, foot down, cruise control. So, okay, if that's what you choose to do, that's fine. But I've got my safe driving in the fog distance. He's got his brakes on, he hasn't reacted at all. How does he know there's not trouble ahead? Headlong into a multiple pile-up smash-up. Who knows? And then he decides, oh, what I think I'll do is then To hell with you. I've got a big trailer between you and me, cut in front. In what I'm saying is, in these weather conditions, these are where the massive pileups happen. This is where you've got to double and treble your distance, give the people in front time, because you don't know what's happened ahead of you. You can't see in foggy conditions like this. Again, another brain dead cruise control monkey. They should take these two cruise control off them, I think. So do you remember we went to this side of Making Place, didn't we? And I failed to get through the gate. I had to back out the gate. I had to come away from it. And then there's the gate. Look, my trailer. You see how close my trailer had been getting to the gate. Wasn't going to fit. So let the traffic by. And let's gooseneck it in there, sort of almost go past it to come back in it to get your trailer in level. Let's go nice and wide, yeah, and turn in last minute, yeah, to screw the trailer in nice and square through the gate. Yeah, it's the difference between making a gate and not making a gate. And here we are, making our way into that cider place. And we had to back down there, didn't we? So again, one of those places, can you see the camera of the road? One of them places where there was nothing to follow. No straight edge to back up against, so we've got to put our nose up here and back down here. Plenty of space, but nothing to swing around there and put your nose up there. Okay, the man was waiting for me. Thumbs up. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Pull ourselves up this hill. Oh, come on. There was some old vintage vehicles on the left side here. Let's just get our nose up here, and as we back out, just do we see them again? There was just on the left hand side here, we might just see them. There was old look, just in there was some old cider making sort of display, vintage car, vintage truck sort of things. Yeah, so back down the hill. So again, we're loaded. We had all that cider on, didn't we? So you really don't like to twist and turn a fully loaded truck on these different slopes and different angles. Yeah, over the bump. You see how much of a slope we're on? Yeah, and off we go. So this is this new roundabout by the airport, Coventry. I'm going the 46 and I'm coming off the 45 and I'm turning right. So let's try and follow the lines. I always manage to get myself in the wrong place, so hold on. We want the 46. Okay, 46. That's the 45. It's the 46 we want to follow. So let's go here. Yeah, 46. Okay. No, 46 there. 46. Yeah. Okay. All right. Follow this path around. 46. Yeah, we want the 46. Keep out of there. That's the 45. Okay. Come on. What's that line? Stay in your lane, stay in your lane. Many a time I've wandered over here, but look, 46, we're okay here. Let's stay over here. There's 46. Let's follow this route. Let's follow on that line here. 46, 46, 45 is there. Okay, another 45 goes that way. So where are we? Now generally I always find myself on here, but I decided, right, follow the 46. It says 46, so let's do 46. Right, come on. Oh, and this is where we pick up that Austin Maxi. Fantastic. We had a few of them, didn't we? Right. I'll try and find the picture of us by a lake. So that's 46. And it says 45, but that's 45 that way. So there we are, 46. For a change, I think I've done it half right. It's one of them, you try and do your best, but you always end up not being in the place where you'd rather have been, you know. We followed this Austin Maxi, didn't we? Fantastic. So anyway, we turned out this place, and right, let's get going. And I came to this roundabout. Now look at this. Look at this. All right, there weren't much weight. Look at the height. That must be. He's only in a little 10 ton, 12 ton something. But look how much higher that is. That must feel really horrible to drive around in. Let's see if we follow him. Look, you know the scale of things, the height next to his width. That must be. I know it's not a lot of weight, but I was thinking to myself, I wouldn't be like to be driving that on that. It must be something that you really have to get used to. Let's see if we can get closer to him. Have a look. He'll stop at this roundabout now. Look how, wow, look at there, how tall he is next to his width. Look. I bet you that does some wobbling around. Yeah, I'll bet you that thing does some wobbling around. I bet you that'd be easy to tip over, do you think? See, here we are, look. Another low bridge. Don't go towards the low bridge. No, avoid them. Reggie, don't go towards the low bridge. Can you not see the markers? Reggie, don't go under the low bridge. Ah, Reggie, don't go under the low bridge. Wait a minute. Oh, we are 14.5 and the bridge is 15.5. Oh yeah, we can go under this low bridge.